Hello, I'm Damien. This is THOTH, or THOTH, or THOTH, THOTH, THOTH. I don't even remember what I was doing. I have played the first few levels of this already, just for the hell of it. So as you can see, every 4 levels there is a checkpoint. And we start with 64 levels remaining. So I am going to start all over again, and we are going to go ahead and see what we can do. Now here's what I know. You fly around. It controls more or less like a standard twin stick shooter. Every time you shoot one of these objects, typically cubes, you gradually reduce what I guess would be its shield/health, because if you leave it alone, it regenerates a little bit. And when you kill it, it becomes just the black void of space, which can still kill you. So you can be attacked by their zombies. This is pretty interesting because it is going to require basically retraining yourself from this kind of game where you expect that as soon as something dies, you can now run through where it used to be. You can run through its corpse area and you'll be perfectly fine. And you can't do that here because it's still going to kill you. Holy shit. Yeah. So they're introducing new elements every set of 4. This one, we've got these dots, which if you run into them, they kill you. Around there. And it just gets a little bit harder as you go along. It's one of those games where you're going to die a lot. Over and over, and over and over, and over and over again. It's got a soundtrack that is intentionally kind of unsettling, and this ominous music. Speaking of dying, the ominous music is for the boss battles, and they are your checkpoints basically. So at this point, when you continue, you are going to have to go back to the first of the set of 4. So we have level 60 here, and I am going to shoot these guys. We have to get back to that boss, and we have to beat that boss in order for it to save our checkpoints, so that the next time we die, which we will, once again, a lot, then we will continue from that point. And the one thing that you will get used to is repetition and seeing something over and over and over and over and over and over. Alright, big boss cube, pieces break off. Okay, so you move faster when you're not shooting. So if you gotta run away, you have to stop shooting like that. And the enemy moves faster when it becomes a corpse. Ooh. And these are the pregnant cubes, so when you kill them, they shoot their little babies at you. Which, I don't know, I think it's pretty morbid. Sometimes there's these little obstacles here. Get around there, shoot that guy. Okay. I'm gonna get that guy over there, and I'm dead again. Hey there, pregnant cubes. Oh, you know, this makes me feel awful about what I'm doing here. This circle just terrorizing these poor cubes. All they want to do is fly around and kill white circles. And, well, I guess I'm kind of defending myself. Anyways, here's how I see this playing out, because I'm going to die a whole lot. I'm going to try and make it as far as I can. I am going to probably cut the hell out of this thing so that there's not a lot of deaths. And I am going to try and go as long as I can. This one was pregnant with lots of babies. Let me just kill this mother here. Okay. So these little black cubes behave differently from the zombie cubes when you kill them, because when you kill them, they get a lot faster, they definitely get more aggressive, and they try and hunt you down. Here we have walls that disappear when you kill something. So we've got to take those guys out quickly, and oh, we don't want to get trapped in there. Yeah, we want to make sure that we plan things out properly. There's an element to this game, you could almost argue, makes it kind of like a puzzle game, because if you perform your actions accurately and in the right order, you can basically do a level in a specific way and get through it without issue. Hey there, somebody's having a party. All right. Okay, blue guys, I just about died there. I'm gonna go around this side. As you can see, they are coming directly for me, and they are very aggressive when they're all space-like. 48. All right, this is actually as far as I've gotten because I got... Okay, this is as far as I've... Here we have a black hole when you kill that guy, so... Okay, do not kill the circle first. That is the most important thing, but if you shoot it a little bit, it stops expanding. And you want to make sure that you destroy that last, and here we are. This is now the furthest that I've ever been, so we are experiencing the rest of this together. Brand new, because I've never seen this, and that guy's dead. Oh good, we have a combination of elements now, and I'm trapped in here, and I gotta get around this stupid cube here. Kill that circle, kill that one. Do the things come on when you kill those guys? They do! Excellent, so now I'm trapped in a tiny area. That could be very deadly. A little bit more of the same. Blue guys, gotta shrink that guy down. Get around here. Cube. Come on, cube, cube. Circle. Black hole. Okay, 44. Hey, you guys are all chained together like prisoner cubes, eh? I'm gonna sneak around here and get off. Alright, 44, the purple, pink, and teal cubes chained together. Kinda level, I don't know. Let me get that guy. Okay, so that worked out that time. We're on to 43, where we have a big old chain gang. Okay, so, alright, so they break off as the link is broken, as each side of the link is broken. So if I shoot the middle guy, or I can just... There we go. Alright. I don't know if that's what I wanted to accomplish. I think it... maybe isn't. Never mind, that worked out. That was exactly what I wanted to accomplish. Don't worry about it. Here we have... Popping out. Fly around that, and I'm going to miraculously survive somehow. Okay. I think the music is specifically designed to make you uncomfortable. Kind of. Okay. Here we have some kind of magic protective chain that appears when I shoot them. Come on, get around there. Alright, so I guess that would prevent me from flying around too much while I'm shooting them, and this one goes through the barrier there. That's okay. Get this. Alright. What color would you call that? Is that salmon? Kind of looks like salmon. I don't know. I don't really like salmon. Not much of a fish guy. Anyway. Salmon, tuna. Actual good stuff. I don't really like it. Oh good, a black hole. Okay, let's get past here. Hit these cubes and keep this black hole in check. I don't want to die a horrible, horrible death. What do we got here? Okay, 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 okay. Be smart about it this time. Methodical. Sneak around here. Die. Okay, get the other one the same way. This time I should be Okay. Yay, 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 yay. Actually, that's kind of good. They're all grouping together when they come at me now. Now I've split them apart. Now that I said that, I completely jinxed it. And they are going to destroy me. They are dead. Never mind. Screw them. Damien won. Them. Several by now. Okay. We have... What is this? Pong? Okay, this time I am going to do it. I have tried this several times and I keep dying by stupid mistakes, and it makes me talk in this way because I am tired of these guys. Come on. Okay, good. Dead. On to the next. Black holes. Arcanoid things. Come on. That guy over there. I'm almost got you. Okay, good. Bit of a mix of everything. So everything is constantly evolving. And... I don't even know why I bother talking. I spend so many times dying and redoing these things and talking and recording, and none of it's gonna go anywhere because I'm just gonna die again and then have to scrap that level and that batch of levels and blah 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 blah. I'm not saying anything useful. I'm just shooting these stupid green cubes. Why don't you die and stay dead? Die young and you leave a, you know, stationary corpse at least. Well, yeah. Alright, so now at least I'm further than I was. Stop making that music. Mr. Black Hole. Okay. I got two of them, so we want to shoot these guys at the same time-ish if we can, which we mostly can't, but that's okay. Oh, look. He's got a big entourage. Come on. All right. What are we doing here? We've gone grayscale. Okay, let's try with these guys. You would not believe how many times I've had to shoot these guys. You would not believe how many times I started out by saying you would not believe how many times. One of these days it's gonna stick. That thing's gonna activate. Gotta get a sneak around there. And you in the middle. All color is gone from my world. It leaves me feeling sad and depressed. Shooting these Arcanoid things. Forcibly aborting their babies. What kind of a sick game is this anyways? Sneak up that way. One more. Come on. Okay, what do? You explode. And you've got buddies. Happens. Okay, nothing happens when I shoot them. Gonna explode you a little more. And a little more. Okay, yay. I do not want to go back and shoot those guys again. Come on. Holy crap. Okay, it's done. 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 Level 24. You guys have circular babies. What does that mean? What the hell? Okay. I become your baby. This is a bizarre teleporting. Okay, that's kind of cool actually. So, I guess I have to make sure that I'm in a safe place, or the circle is in a safe place when I kill somebody so that my teleport location is cool. I'm just sneaking up the side there. Nice. Okay. Now I'm not very safe at all. Come on, around this side. I am fearing for my life. I'm gonna be okay. I'm okay. 4 of you now. What are we gonna do? Okay, I got disoriented for a second, and again. No. I'm gonna try this again. On this side. Okay, these ones, this isn't too tough. This is only my second time. Hopefully I get through here. Okay, good. And we have the boss here. I'm sure that I'll have to make sure that I'm safe. Okay, get around there. Shoot you. That's not safe. That's not safe. That is now. And surrounded by assholes. Okay, come on. Whew. Apparently on the kill shot as well, you have to make sure that you guys safe. And that's what happened that one time. That, okay. We have a very limited time to pass through this area. If that's what we want to do. I have done this 1,000 times now. There. This one is not too bad. I got it down to a science. That last level, actually, that I cleared quickly was the really hard one. And this one. If they gang up on me. Don't gang up on me. Hey, get out of here. I did not make it to the other side. There we go. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Got him, got him, got him, got him, got him! Alright. What is your tricky gimmick now? That's a little unsettling that this seems so normal. Oh! Oh! Oh. Alright, so they are not constrained by the horizontal boundaries anymore. I clearly am by the threat of death there. And it doesn't look like I can't shoot through that either. Right here. So they can fly through the sides, yeah, but I can't shoot through the sides. So I can't chase them down if they start to run away. Same thing here. Sneak around, yep. Even their fast-moving, stupid corpses fly through the sides to get me. And I'm gonna sneak just around here. Got that. And I got that. Level 14. Ah, now we're mixing it up even more. Shooting these pellets out at me. And there. Okay, just one more. Got him that time. Got him that time. Ugh. Alright, you stupid diamond cube things ganging up on me. Get you this time. Not going so well so far, but I will. Yeah, come on. Get around that one, up and around. I am gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. One more, come on, come on, come on. Oh! Checkpoint! I am so great! Okay. Hey, from this point on, I have recorded the commentary in post because I spent entirely too long on this next batch of levels. We are closing in on what is, I guess, sort of the end in a way, but in another way, it's one of those games where there is no end. Anyways, this section involves a lot of tricky flying because of these circular areas of dots that expand and contract based on how you are shooting the bad guys. I'm just gonna, if you did not fear geometry prior to this game, it will kind of make you fear it. There's a lot of dying involved, and the footage that remains is cut from about, it took me about 2 hours to get through this game. And died a whole bunch of times. This last batch here, this, like, the part that I really struggled with was actually the level 12 through 8 section that we've just finished off, and I cut down to the good run, so it didn't look too bad. The rest of this was actually significantly easier. It only took me a little bit. Like, I completed the rest of it in the same amount of time as it took me to get through those other levels, and they were pretty frustrating. That one was always kind of tricky because you had to nail those guys at the same time. This one, not too bad. You just have to kind of sneak around, make sure you don't get nailed by that thing, and take out the cubes. We are now in the home stretch, which overall was far less difficult than I would have imagined it being based on the rest of the game. This level 4 is probably the one that I spent the most time on from this last batch. I spent a significant amount of time just constantly screwing this up because I could not get a proper pattern down to take out all the tails here in time. It's kind of like a game, well, like a really hectic game of Snake. And after that point, the rest of it went much... Here we have a level that will kind of trip you up because the squares, my initial thought was, oh no, they're mixing snakes with these circular ones where you teleport, but they don't. They're just the regular pop out a baby kind of squares. Mixed with the teleport piece, which was one of my favorite parts of the game, actually. I liked kind of using that to my advantage. And then we have this sort of absolute chaos. A cornucopia of tiny black cubes flying around, impeding your progress, testing your ability to pilot a small weight circle. And if you get there in time, great. This final boss is actually the easiest boss in the entire game. Like, it's just, it's not tough at all. You knock these cubes off, you get the train of them following you. They're all going to kind of stick together. You don't really have anything to worry about. All you have to do is take your time and fly around it and keep shooting. Maybe if you changed it up and tried to be unpredictable or something, they would fly in random places and screw you up, but they're all following you. So they're all going to follow you around in a circle, and it's not going to be a big deal at all. And then your reward as an ending sequence is to drift out into the vast emptiness of space, which previously killed you, and watch the selection of cubes dance, I guess is what they're doing. They got this music playing, and they're launching out from the nothingness of space in a synchronous pattern to please you, to impress you. Maybe it's to threaten you. Maybe this is supposed to be an ominous ending, and what you're seeing is their army building itself to such an extent that as you shrink off into the distance, you realize that there is no victory. There is nothing that could possibly prepare you for the onslaught that is coming next. You are doomed. Your planet is doomed. All your people, all of your little white circles, whatever other shapes and colors make up your world. Like, I don't know. It's just a goofy little dance. So as far as twin stick shooters go, this is a pretty good one. Pretty hectic. There's that first set of 64 levels, and you can play that solo or co-op, and I haven't tried the co-op at all, but the solo is obviously what I went through there. And in addition to that, there's these extra challenges here. So this is the procedurally generated levels. The first block is 8 of them. And you go through them. They are basically completely random elements. So some of them are similar to levels that you saw throughout the initial 64, but then when you reset, it's a completely different level. So you cannot prepare, you cannot plan in the same way that you could through trying again and again and again through that batch of 64. I only tried it for a little bit just to kind of see what it was. A quick glance at the achievements told me that, you know, there's this batch, there's the next batch of 16, and so on and so forth. So basically, you could do as many runs as you want on the procedurally generated levels. I don't know if it's completely random or if it takes sets or something like that to construct something. Or maybe they're all just levels from the 64 kind of in random order. There are some insane achievements for this game as well. I've noticed there's one that caught my eye in particular that I would never in a million years be able to do, where you need to, in one sitting, go through all 64 of the original levels in co-op without the second player moving or shooting at all. And with that, I suppose we are parting ways today. So take care and have a good one.